Do you know that what is the reason behind the spectacular rise of the SPACs based companies, which is known as the special purpose acquisition companies? Basically, because of it is the beautiful structure behind it, the beautiful legal structure. No doubt the SPACs has been prevalent since 2000, but in 2019 it picked it up because a lot of companies like Virgin Galactic, Richard Branson raised funds through SPACs and followed with the other, you can say that various, the hedge fund billionaire Bill Ackman, along with the celebrities, because for celebrities that is again a better, different investment alternative options like Serena Williams, Michael Jordan, those who are very keen on investing in a couple of SPACs based companies. Why SPACs is the heart of the town? That basically it removed the whole rigorous exercise which we supposed to do it in the IPO while raising funds. So this is the biggest advantages is concerned. Apart from that, basically why people prefer SPACs is over the traditional IPOs are the flexibility which it adds to the compliances part in raising a capital at the trillion speed. These SPACs companies are essentially a shell companies, which is also called as a blank check companies. The purpose of calling as a blank check companies are at the time when the investor pumps money into these blank check companies run by those sponsors. Usually in the SPACs, the credibility of the sponsors is what matters to pull out more funds from the investors, so that they can identify a target company. Because underlying SPACs, there are no business operations, no buying and selling of products, any kind of services. What they do is that the management of the company, those who are called the sponsors, identify the so-called the target companies and deployed the funds of the investor within a period of 2 years. Kindly note that within a period of 2 years, they have to invest the money of the investors into the target companies. Otherwise, they have to return the whole money to the investors with interest. So that is again the safeguard of the investors are concerned. While in similar scenario, if we are talking about Indian IPO industry, it takes tremendously huge time to take the company out of the public, because it is a period of almost 15 to 18 months identifying the merchant bankers, finalizing the professionals, a registrar to the book issue. For example, if you're Indian, as far as ICDR, the SPACs. So first benefit is the certainty of the capital to the private companies, the target companies. They don't have to go through with the rigorous exercise and the due diligence exercise of the IPO process. Second benefit is that there is no underwriter commission is involved, no upfront fees while raising capital is involved in case of the SPACs based companies. The third benefit is the upside, you can say that significant upside move to the sponsors are concerned, because people get additional 20% equity as a sponsor in the SPACs based companies. And what are the disadvantages? Now, if we are talking about something pros, we have to discuss about the disadvantages of the SPACs based companies. Because the disadvantage is that the investor, while signing the blank check to the sponsor, they doesn't know how their funds are going to be utilized, because the gestation period of 2 years is so long. That is again a disadvantage. SPACs is a cheaper and faster alternative to the traditional Indian IPO industry, or you can say that even in overseas global IPO industries. It is a cheaper and a faster alternative. Why it is a cheaper? Because of the cost concern, no underwriting fees, no any advisory fees, no upfront fees while raising funds. So this is the biggest advantages to the investors are concerned and to the target companies are concerned. The second thing, if we are talking about the SPACs based companies, because if you see a lot of Indian companies, no doubt previously in India, the Yatra Limited company has been listed on the Nasdaq through the SPACs based companies. But couple of followed with that in 2021, look forward for the fundraising by Grofers, along with the Flipkart. You can say that all are going through listed in the Nasdaq based stock exchange through the SPACs form of companies. So now time to think from the Indian perspective is concerned is that does the Indian government allow such SPACs based form while raising a capital with more checks and balances, or with a more, you can say that kind of guidelines? The time will tell. So I think so, let the government should think on this aspect of this whole concept of a SPACs based trust of raising a capital. Thank you.